usual, my man, breaking my foolish heart. I really don't know what to do about him. I've told myself I've got to do without him. There he goes, as usual, my man, tearing my heart apart. He's made my life a mess. I've got to do this, I guess. Goodbye, Joe. From here I kiss you. Goodbye, Joe. I hope I don't miss you. If you had been on the square and had treated me fair and we'd not had a tiff, if you had not said I should go and jump right off the nearest cliff, if you had stayed off the make and you'd never had taken a coming home stiff, if I had not smelled perfume with a nasty, unfamiliar whiff, I'm gonna miss you, baby. Things could have been terrific. What's the diff? If you had not had the cheek to stay out for a week, stay back in a jiff, if you were not such a two-timing guy, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you have and you were and you went and you didn't, so goodbye. If I had not seen you take Geraldine on the lake in your flat-bottom skiff, if you were not found with Sue with your arms around her married drift, if I had not seen you pen sexy letters to Gwen in your own hieroglyph, if you had not left me home when you had 2 seats for South Pacific, I'm gonna miss you, baby. You were too darn prolific. What's the diff? If you were not such a hound who, when Gay was around, always picked up the sniff, if you were not such a two-time guy, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you have and you were and you went and you did, so goodbye. If, when I asked where you'd been, you had not tipped my chin with a beautiful biff, hey, if I had not always found purple lipstick on your handkerchief, if you had not told me lies and then looked in my eyes with a small tiff, if when I caught you with Kate you had not said it's of no signiff, I'm gonna miss you, baby, and I could get specific. Oh, what's the diff? If the best years of my life were spent as your wife with no marriage certificate, if you were not such a two-timing guy, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you hadn't, then you coulda and you didn't, but you shoulda, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you have and you were and you went and you didn't, so goodbye. See you later, Joe. Thanks for hanging in there with us. I guess I don't really have to say much since my mom wrote my whole life story in my bio, which actually turned out to be an introduction. Got a little confused there. My parents are here from Florida. I'm really happy they're here tonight. My friends in the city. Again, thanks for being here. Move on to the next song. I guess I can't believe you really came, that we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole this sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Who knows where else we could go? I think you're really gonna like this show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, you're laughing and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and you're mine. We're doing fine. I think we both can see what could be better. Alone when I was wrong. All we've had to go through will end up twice as strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. We didn't know you had to go so soon. We thought we had a little time. Look, whatever, if you have to, then you have to, so whatever, it's alright. We'll have tonight. You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry when I say this. You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we could be together here, together sharing a night, spending our time, and you are gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you picked? No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday, or you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Novelist, you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28 the same. You're a riding you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you, pushing through windows and bursting through walls and out to the sky. And I swear to God, I'll never understand. You can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not doing anything at all. Thank you.